somebody's done you wrong, it's time for you to sing along and call them out, call them out, call them out. You gotta call them out, call them out, call them out. It's time to call them out.
Okay, who needs to be called out? We got the good and we got the bad reasons to call them out. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And this sports announcer is being called out for how he called this home run ball. It was a deep shot, a monstrous blast, basically over the right center field wall. But this is how the announcer called the home run.
1-2 pitch. High in the air, deep to right. That ball is foul.
People are like, what do you mean foul? It went over the center field wall.
What? You know what happened? He was scrolling and realized that he missed what happened and got it wrong.
The guy jacked it, and it's as home run of a home run as you can get.
Like, even people who don't understand baseball go, that's a home run, dude.
And he calls it a foul, and I think the guy next to him was like, okay, in that moment, he could have called him and be like, foul? What are you talking about? But the guy that was in the booth with him was pretty cool.
We're gone.
We're gone.
That ball was absolutely launched. Law Dog posing him up at the dish. He knew it off the bat. It was just a matter of how far.
I mean, it was without a doubt a home run. It was foul ball. What?
That sometimes can happen if you are on the air broadcasting. You get distracted, you miss something, and get it so wrong. And everyone's like, wait, what?
What?
Wow. Yeah.
If you don't know, though, why won't you just, defer to your buddy? You got a buddy right there. Let him call it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but he's like, fair.
What do you think, Jim? I would have said that before I said foul.
Yeah.
Boy, the crack of the bat sounded amazing. Anything could have been better.
Well, times have changed from where they were in 2003. And there's been a lot of things that have happened that make us think differently about saying things like what Anthony Anderson did in an interview that happened 22 years ago. He had Lindsay Lohan was there in the interview chair with him. They were all part of kind of a panel show, and he made this comment that people have now found and doesn't appear to have aged very well, and he is being called out today.
What gentleman will be at the new pad with you and Raven Simone?
No one.
I'm just talking about, like parties,
No, I don't have a
get-togethers.
boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but, I'm one of them.
Also, I think he had a little bit of a scandal at one point that kind of got...
Yeah, he did.
That went away, which was odd because...
He did. I think he's really tried to watch himself because he has some problematic tendencies that used to come out.
Lindsay sounds so young.
She sounds so young. Well, that's 22 years ago.
It's because she was young.
And she even told him, I'm illegal for some of these men that are interested.
Right. And he doesn't seem to care.
There's a few interviews done with Lindsay Lohan that has not aged well. Dave Letterman really beat her up pretty bad when she was going through rehab and she was getting ready to go and try to get sober. And he was such a jerk about it. When you watch it, you go, dude, this person's clearly struggling. And it's not even...
a full grown-ass man is giving her a hard time.
It's weird. There's a lot of interviews people like to dig up that are not aging well, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers interview. I don't know if you guys have seen that one of late.
What's that?
Oh, my gosh. This poor woman, Anthony Kiedis, is on... He's got to be on 11 drugs. And he is just... kissing her when she doesn't want to be kissed. She's trying to do a real interview. It is next level uncomfortable.
By the way, Lindsay Lohan would have been 17 at the time of that interview.
So, yeah. It doesn't feel right.
Kind of weird. Yeah.
Not 18.
Nope, kind of weird. I like this, too, because somebody tried to call out Paris Hilton. She was DJing at a festival, and the whole joke is she's not playing live and all that kind of stuff. And so there were some signs down front that kind of had that stuff, and they were insulting Paris Hilton, and she wasn't putting up with it.
This is dedicated to the haters in the front holding signs out saying I'm not playing live. Because, honey, yes, I am. Sorry, I'm a girl. I'm hot. I'm blonde. We can do everything. So, put your sign down and hit on someone else, Jelly.
Jelly.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
Okay, there you
Gosh, I
go.
don't know, Paris. I don't know if you nailed it.
I don't think she did. I would like to coach her on what to say. I mean, yes, she worked in an F-bomb. I think that's a good move. But you got to be a little bit more harsh with them. You got to put them in their place. If they're holding signs in the front row saying that you're not playing live and you are playing live, this is your chance to have the crowd turn on them. Because the rest of the people behind them, chances are there for you. They're your fans. You just have a few little haters in the front row with signs, eviscerate them.
That's not what is going on. This is more of an online thing that's been going on for. No, people don't think Paris Hilton can really DJ. They think
but the front row has people standing in it holding signs.
I get that, and
that's who she needs to eviscerate.
So she needs to do it better than what she did right there.
That was a weak sauce.
And you're saying maybe you could coach her? Like you could do a TED Talk on haterism?
Definitely. I mean, instantly zone in on all their physical flaws because chances are you can find quite a few right then and there. Zone in on the worst things.
You taking notes, kids?
Put a spotlight on those haters that are holding those signs in the front row saying you're not playing live and dress them down.
Okay. All right.
See a little different, dog.
She's got to do it better.
She's playing the most basic beat. Doom, 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 doom. All my haters who think I'm not playing live, well, I believe you're playing live because all I hear is dum, 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 dum.
So she's playing live.
Yeah. No, she nailed it.
Well, there's another column out that's happening. A lot of parents are not very happy about Unicorn World that was supposed to go down. I think it was going to be at the South Florida Fairgrounds in West Palm Beach over the weekend. It was abruptly canceled without explanation. The social media accounts of Unicorn World vanished and no refunds were issued. It was marketed as a magical experience with life-size unicorns, crafts, and games. But if you look back at some of the comments they've had in other cities, someone who went to it in Chicago said it was Fire Fest for kids.
This is happening. There's people that go around and they sell tickets to a kids festival. I saw one that was a Candyland one.
Okay, yes, I saw that.
They sold tickets to it ahead of time, like $25 a ticket. So parents brought their kids. They showed up, and there was like one table with like lollipops on it.
Right.
There was, remember the Willy Wonka one? That was it. It was supposed to be amazing. No Oompa-Loompas, no candy. They had like a bowl of candy for all these people.
I think this is the thing. You got to really be careful buying these tickets ahead of time because the fine print says no refunds. And if it has to cancel for any unforeseen purposes, we're so sorry, but no money back.
The dude that did the Willy Wonka one, they did a story on him.
Yes.
His apology was awful. You're like, dude, what?
Well, they say that right now Unicorn World LLC is in poor standing with Tennessee's Department of Revenue. And a lot of people are saying, they're just not going to pay their credit card bills on it. So it's causing a bit of problems. So people are trying to get the media involved to try to get their money back from Unicorn World.
That sucks.
Yes, it does.
You might be out the money because Unicorn World, when you bought those tickets, they had a whole disclaimer in there probably to protect themselves because they knew they weren't going to do the festival.
And that really stinks because Unicorn World could be amazing.
Oh, it could be awesome.
Well, I do have some positive call-outs as well. People that are calling out Coldplay, saying that it was very solid. Jen said, it was hot, but it was a very good show. So big props to Coldplay on what they delivered the last couple of nights at Hard Rock Stadium. Tanya's on here from Boca. You got to call out your kid and his team. They went to Texas for a design project. Is that right, Tanya?
That's correct. They went to Texas Motor Speedway for the Year 4-H Club. They designed, built, and raced a solar car.
A solar car that just runs on the sunlight? Okay, I'll assume that is.
What size is this car? Like, is it an RC car or is it like a car?
It's a car. It's a one-seater for one driver.
Wow.
So they have a driver and they're racing on a professional motor speedway.
That's impressive.
Yes. All right, well, there we go. Well, very nice. Congratulations to them, and nice little call them out, Tanya. Thank you.
Thank you. Very proud of all of them. They did a great job. They swept their whole competition.
Ah, that's cool. Good for them. Way to go.